Hey, Google, turn that off. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody having a beautiful day. That's a fact. Anybody that's new here, you should know for the first 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to be bullshitting and we're going to get right to the story. So if you're only here to hear whatever the story is and you're not here for all this other back and forth that I'm going to be doing with the community for the next 5 to 10 minutes, just fast forward to the 10-minute mark. It just helps you out real quick. Anybody that's new here and don't know how it works. All right? The fuck is up with this? I'm having a navigation issue. All right. What the fuck is up? All right, there you go. Before we even start today, I want to say I want to give a shout out to Kashana Brown, Joe Green, and Victoria Pointer. They actually hold on. I want to give a shout out to Kashana Brown, Joe Green, Victoria Pointer, Curtis Pearson, Juro. Did I get it right that time, my brother? Don Perion. They actually donated on the last day that we did live stream. So shout out to those dudes. Thanks for helping keeping the community going. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody. Let's to keep it a stack. Good morning, New York, Nick. Lovely E. How you doing this morning? I gotta tell y'all about some shit. For everybody that don't understand how fucking wild. For everybody that don't understand, I got a real troll problem. I'm gonna explain how bad my troll problem is. Give me 2 seconds. What up, John Paul, Jenny Lozano, Miguel Pineda, Renee Ricketts? How y'all doing this morning? I hope everybody having a beautiful day out there. What's up? I said Kashana Brown. What up, Kashana Brown? Illusion. Gully Boy Revolution. What up, my dude? What up, Monica Kendra Whitehead? Who else we got? Vix. What up, Vic Star? What's up, Queen of Tennessee, Ray Banda, Patrick? How y'all doing today? So I'm going to tell you how bad my troll problem is. I get it. People think this troll shit online is all I have to deal with. I don't know what other YouTube content creators got to deal with. I don't know what other human beings got to deal with. But I literally get trolled all day, every day. I get trolled in my real life on a regular basis. I have no idea why. For anybody that was tuned into my IG, you gotta follow me on IG, yo. Gotta follow me on IG. So anybody that was tuned into my IG on Saturday, we was in Philly, and on Saturday I was getting trolled at the motherfucking Philly bus terminal. The shit was crazy. I think I'm gonna have to drive down there the next time we go. I was getting trolled down there at the fucking Philly bus terminal. That shit was retarded. Like what's going on here? What up, Daryl Edwards? Vic says Frost got trolled multiple times in the last 30 minutes by everything from people to rain. Yeah, I was just getting trolled, yo. This shit is retarded, yo. I don't understand it. Like, what up, Torre? What up, Mr. NG? What up, I said Queen. Who else we got in here? John Soto, Rail Johnson, Rap Tabs. What's up? How's everybody doing today? Let me scroll up, make sure I don't miss nobody. Eric Mack, Shakes, Moneybags NBA. What's up, my dude? Rock Boogie. So y'all gotta understand, a lot of times I don't be wanting to deal with trolls in here. I know people be like, yo, but they just said one thing, but I already be at my limit. By about 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm already done with trolls. I get trolled all night. It's not as bad as it used to be. Like I used to get like DMs all night, text messages all night from people that are just pissed off at me, emails all night, like from like 3 o'clock to like 5 o'clock, 2:30 to about 5 o'clock. I just be getting mad DMs, everything. People telling me about how much they don't like me. I don't even understand that shit. Shit is retarded. What up? What up, Rio Martinez? It's retarded. I don't know what to tell you. I said Eric Mack. What up, Eric Mack? Who wants you to grow more poor, Eric Mack? What up, Darren Watson? Shout out to the 914. Yeah. What up, Roy Toya? Young Earl. I said Eric Earl. Young Earl. Ryan B. Johnny Ridley. How you doing today? Yeah, good thing you didn't go down there to that shit. That Rolling Loud concert shit was. We're gonna talk about that. What up, Mike Wade? What up, Jennifer Morales? Who else we got up in here? First is on. First three is on you. Okay. What up, Press Only? Big Boy Robert McQueen. Yeah. Yo, did you send me the shit? You know what I'm talking about. I think you sent me, but did you send me the I need the transparency. What up, Beltron, Living Legacy? What's up, Rochella? Let's say how you doing today, baby girl? Okay. What up, Gerald Levy? Cali Coco? All right, let's get into this bullshit I want to tell y'all about real quick. I think everybody in here. What up, Brooklyn Girl Gamer? Yeah. What up, Susan Bortz? Bree Powell. So check this out. If you sent them already, send them again, please. Send them as large as shit too, as large as you can send them. Okay, I'll look for them. Don't worry about it. I'll look for them. All right, so I'm not never going to no thing like that. I'm gonna explain why in a minute. But I'm never going to any one of those big balls like that, like those big parties like that. I'm not going not to none of them unless the only reason why I'm going there is to cover it. I'm not going there to get high, drunk, and meet people to have sex with. I'm gonna explain in a minute. And also, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy belated Mother's Day to everybody in here that's a mother. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself yesterday. Before you go on, I just want to remind everyone of the date and the bombing of the MOV members by the Philly PD. Just giving some info for us. Appreciate you, Rock. But you could have DM me that or text me that or email me that so I could have been ready and we could have just straight up led with that. That would have been dope. Yep, I don't want to get past no. Well, I don't want to get past no weed anyway. I pronounce your last name better than anyone in Boston. Shout out to me then. You're funny. What up, Mary Payne? Let me say something real quick. We're getting up into the numbers, so I'm about to go into what we're talking about. But I just want to say this. I get trolled like crazy. For everybody that just wasn't on my IG, what up, Chunky? Yeah. For everybody that wasn't just wait, I think it's set up Kodak Black. Plus, I think Adam 22 has something to do with NBA YoungBoy. All right, so I'm not saying that. Akhibir Tate said that. I don't know how to say that. Mr. Tate said that. So just so we can be clear, I was reading somebody's comment. Check this out. I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. There's no leaves on the fucking ground in front of my whole block. I was outside doing a live on IG, and some dude came out there and turned on the leaf blower and started blowing the leaves where my feet was. There ain't no leaves. Yo, am I lying? Who was on the IG with me when that shit just happened? Who was on the IG with me when that shit just happened? That's the type of stuff that happened to me. I just be minding my business somewhere. There, you was there, Jennifer. I just be minding my business, yo. No, I didn't really. No, there wasn't no leaves. I'm not sure what South Street was. I could have been there. I could have not been there. This nigga's blowing leaves in mid-May. That shit was retarded, Joe. First of all, the floor was the ground was wet. What are you doing with a leaf blower and the ground is wet? Yeah, that shit was. But that's the type of shit I go through. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I don't be wanting to deal with trolls in here. It's just because I get trolled every day, all day. I'm always getting trolled. So sometimes I just don't want to deal with the shit. Nigga come in here talking crazy. I give him an opportunity to express himself. And then I'm just like, you know what? Fuck you niggas. And then I kick them. I get tired of the trolling. That shit is retarded. That shit was retarded, Joe. There was no leaves on the floor, yo. I showed you, and it was in the building is an abandoned building. Not an abandoned building. Nobody owns that property. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody lives at that house. Nobody lives there. I've been staying in this neighborhood for over 10 years now. Nobody has ever lived there. That house has never had anyone living in it. What in the hell? But this is the type of shit I got to deal with. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know why. I'm I'm telling you, I'm usually just somewhere minding my business, doing Jack Frost shit, and then for whatever the reason is, mofos come over and they want to just fuck up my shit. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. That shit was crazy, yo. I wasn't using filters. The rain was using filters. The rain was literally hitting my phone and turning the filters on. I don't know what any of that is. That was crazy, yo. Just I don't understand it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. What up, Tanner? What up, Young Los? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't understand any of this shit. I don't understand any of this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really shout out to Oakland. Yeah. What up, Brian? I'm usually somewhere really just minding my business, yo. The rain, because it's raining. So the rain was hitting the screen of my phone, turning shit on. I don't know what the fuck am I gonna do, yo. Anyway, let's get into this shit. I don't know what to tell you, man. I have no idea what to tell you. Y'all don't understand what I be having to go through, man. I'm serious. Y'all be thinking it just be the trolls coming here and people be like, you gotta be more patient with the trolls. The trolls is fine. Like, nah, nigga. These niggas follow me around in real life. What the fuck you mean be patient with these niggas? What up, Terry William? Yeah, these niggas follow me around in real life, yo. Then the nigga that had the nerve to ask me, could I move? What the fuck? No, nigga. I'm not going nowhere. There's nothing here. What the fuck is wrong with you? The shit was crazy. This nigga had the nerve to ask me, could I move? So he could blow the imaginary leaves that I was supposedly, allegedly standing on. What in the hell? There were no leaves. And this nigga look like Pierce Bronson. Get your old fucking dry martini, shaking that stirred ass out of here. We don't got time for that. Oh man, yo, this shit is retarded, yo. The stuff I gotta deal with is like y'all don't understand, yo. Like y'all really don't understand. Like the shit that I gotta like deal with, y'all don't understand. And I still gotta be happy. I still gotta have a positive outlook on life, and I still gotta do whatever the fuck my jobs be. And then I gotta deal with cornballs all day. This shit is retarded, yo. This shit is retarded. I don't know what to tell you. There was no leaves. Like I don't know. Look, I know what some of y'all's thinking, right? There was no leaves. All right, let's get to the show. There was no fucking leaves, man. There was no leaves. And then the nigga just jumped in the car and drove off. So I don't even know where the fuck he came from. He could have just been driving on the block and saw me talking, hopped out the whip just to come blow some leaves. I have no idea where that guy came from. And I don't even remember seeing him before. So shout out to that nigga. Anyway, shit is retarded. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. A vigilante landscaper. Oh man, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. This is the type of shit that I got to deal with on every. I mean, I'm laughing about this shit, but I mean, imagine having to deal with like 4 and 5 and 6 of these type of instances all day, where everywhere that you go, some weirdo is trying to incorporate themselves in your life. Just imagine that shit get tired after a couple of years. That shit get tiring, yo. It's just crazy, yo. Shit is crazy. There you go. I guess you would have had to have been there, Mr. Jonathan Walters. I'm about to hit this nigga dead in the face with his bags. I should have let y'all see his comment. Hit that nigga right in the face with his bags. Get the fuck up out of here. How about that? Gave that nigga the fucking Uncle Phil treatment. Get out of here, nigga. No, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good day, man. I'm just saying this shit is retarded. Anyway, let's get to the actual show. I'm trying not to think about this stupid shit. Anyway, so everybody know about the everything that's been happening down at that everybody knows about everything that's been happening down at Rolling Loud. Which story y'all want me to start with? Throw some names up there. Y'all want me to start with the Kodak Black? Y'all want me to start with the young boy? Y'all want me to start with the Lil Wayne, or y'all want me to start with the we're not calling anybody queen, okay, Melissa? We're not doing that. We're not calling men queen. We're not effeminating men, even if they effeminate themselves. All right, we're not doing that. Who y'all want me to start with? Let me know who y'all want me to start with. I'm seeing a lot of Wayne and Young Boy. A lot of Wayne and Young Boy. It's kind of a toss-up at this point. Come on, I need some votes. And stop voting twice. Like I can't tell. All right, so this is what we're going to start with. What up, Denise? This is what we're going to start with. We're going to start with Wayne because that's the shortest story. All right, we're going to start with Wayne because that's the shortest story, and I have much more to say about Young Boy just in general. So we're going to start with Wayne. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, so the first thing I want to explain to y'all is, out of all three of the people that this happens to, Wayne is actually the only vet. All right, he's a veteran in the game. Out of all four of the people that all of these cases and all of these stories about four people, Wayne's the actual veteran. Young Thug's been around a while, but remember, Wayne was there way before him. All right, Young Thug, Young Boy is obviously not a vet. And Kodak Black, he's just, I don't know what the fuck is going on with him, but he's obviously not a veteran to this game. Can we get them likes up, please? So when you hear Wayne say, I'm not even showing up, you already know 9 times out of 10, he has inside intel. All right? He already has inside information about shit that's going on 9 times out of 10. Also, in addition to that, remember, Lil Wayne's bus got shot up before. And guess who Lil Wayne's bus got shot up by? Lil Wayne's bus allegedly got shot up by Young Thug's manager. Now, this is another thing that you have to understand. A lot of these guys are calling people their manager, but they're not really their managers. They're their closest, they're the guys that's going to go put work in. Those are the guys that's getting the biggest check out of all of the niggas that don't actually got a job. You understand what I'm saying? If something was to happen to Tekashi, it was basically Shotty's job to go put that work in. So when something happened, when Lil Wayne, when Young Thug allegedly wanted something to happen to Lil Wayne, it was up to his manager to go put that work in. The person that actually got arrested is Young Thug's manager. That case hasn't been finished yet. I think he copped. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he copped to something. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to see what happens. All right, so when Lil Wayne decides not to go to that event, and the reason why Lil Wayne decides not to go to the event, because the police is going to have to, they're going to have to get policed. They're going to have to, a lot of times you have events like this, the police isn't checking for the bus of the artist. The police isn't checking the artist. The police is just letting the artist roll in and roll out and do whatever the artists do, because the police are supposed to be there to make sure that the viewing public isn't going to do anything crazy. They're not supposed to be checking the actual artist. At least that isn't what's normally done. These artists usually got all type of different drugs on them. You wouldn't be able to put on a show. Think about this. People like Little Peep, pardon me, R.I.P. to Little Peep. I didn't mean to call his name, but people like what's that other dude name? The guy that made Gucci Gang, whatever his name is. People like him, they wouldn't ever be able to do a show. Lil Pump, there you go. They would never be able to do a show. Most of these dudes is drugged out all day, every day. The reason why the police don't mess with them is because these corporations that's keeping these artists drugged out. Oh, dude took 10 years for Thug. Copy. Appreciate you. I told you he copped out. I told you I think he copped out. Yep, like Famous Dex. All of these dudes, they stay drugged out. Little Xan, they're drugged out all the time. So their companies, their corporations, they're doing a show in whatever town. What they're gonna do is they're gonna donate some money to the local police benevolence association. You get it? You get it? So for whatever reason, in this particular case, remember, before all of these shenanigans started breaking out, there was the alleged shooting. I'm hearing that that there actually wasn't a shooting and somebody lied and they faked it. I don't know, but that's what I was hearing. I was hearing that there was a shooting. I was hearing that the shooting was fake. Tons of stuff you're hearing, right? So there was an alleged shooting that happened at Rolling Loud. Maybe like on Thursday, I think Thursday or Friday. I forgot what day it was. So the fact that alleged shooting happened throws everything else out the window. You understand what I'm saying? So even though these dudes probably did donate to the police, you know what I'm saying? So they could, keep the artists safe. Hold on, we didn't get to that yet, EOS. You got to wait for us to get to stuff. We're talking about one thing in particular. But hold on, we're going to get there. You wasn't here earlier, so you don't know. So when you hear about them trying to keep the artist safe, nah, you good. Don't worry about it. You wasn't here, so you don't know. But hit that like button. Everybody hit that like button. So if you hear about them trying to keep the artist safe, that's what their job is supposed to be. Their job isn't necessarily supposed to be to police the artist. So when you hear Lil Wayne say, yo, they told me I was going to have to be policed, so I said, screw them niggas. I'm not going. That sounds about right. That sounds like a setup. Lil Wayne, somebody who's already been shot at by allegedly by other rappers, don't want to go somewhere where he gonna have to give his guns up. Not everybody know I don't have no guns. These niggas could come kill me. Not even talking about what could happen at the event. I'm talking about going to and from the event. You in trouble. You don't have your protection with you. You feel what I'm saying? So that's basically why I feel Lil Wayne decided not to go. Now, we also hear Young Thug vehicles, his entourage, his I don't know what you want to call it. The buses and everything that had his people on it, that got shot up. And I think the expectation is that he was going to be on the bus. So that got shot up. So it could be a point could be taken that they tried to go after Young Thug's life. You feel me? Three people got hurt in that situation. 2 men and a woman. No, none of them is any kind of mortal wounds, no fatalities, anything like that. But they got hurt. They go to the hospital. So Young Thug's vehicle got shot up. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm with Lil Wayne. Hold on, EOS. I'm gonna get to all of this shit in 1 second. Hold on. I didn't hear what Academics said about it. But shout out to DJ Academics, because he did, as far as I'm concerned, break the story about Young Thug. So shout out to DJ Academics. Also Offset got shot at, but that wasn't at the Rolling Loud. So that's the only reason why I'm not bringing that up. That had nothing to do with Rolling Loud. Okay, could we stop talking about Donald Trump and we don't say F anyone? Why y'all so mad at Donald Trump right now? Donald Trump been Donald Trump. I'm from New York City. Yeah, I just don't know. He been this way. Wait, which dude should I give the Uncle Phil treatment to? EOS? Nah, he good. Leave him alone. Oh, I didn't see him. I didn't see him. I wait for him to say something crazy again. I don't feel like, all right, y'all want him going, he's going. There you go. He's going. He's trying to cause confusion. He's going. He's out of here. Hit that nigga dead over the head with his bags. That nigga rolled down the front of the steps and shit. That nigga rolled down the front of the steps like face first, yo. Fuck that nigga, yo. Anyway, part of my language. Anyway, so that's what you got to understand. That's why I want to point out Lil Wayne decided not to go. Young Thug got shot at. So who isn't to say that Young Thug, they knew Young Thug wasn't going to have any weapons with him. They knew Young Thug and his people couldn't bring any weapons with him. They knew Young Thug and his peoples couldn't bring any weapons with him. And therefore, they attacked the mobile cavalcade or whatever the hell you want to call it. You understand what I'm saying? Do you get where I'm coming from? Lil Wayne said, I'm not even going. Exactly. Can't return fire. Yeah, Wayne did the right thing. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're about to, just so we can understand, basically what they wanted these guys to do was they wanted these guys to go down there, go to this event, and not have any protection for whatever the reasons it was. Because we all know a lot of these rappers, they roll heavy with guns and stuff for their own protection. You understand what I'm saying? Some of the times they need to protect themselves from against each other. So that's a thing. So hold on. Right before we get to the next topic, the next thing that I want to discuss about this whole thing, do y'all remember the South from Southwest thing, right? Where, because I'm going to explain to you, all this shit is a trap. This shit is a trap for the rappers. This shit has been a trap for the young public for years. Hold on. This has been a trap for the young public for years. Do y'all remember the South by, what's it, South by Southwest? It was one of these things where they found out that somebody was out there spreading mad herpes and shit like that, that they was out there spreading diseases. Do y'all remember? I don't know, a lot of y'all's not going to remember this, but they used to have this thing called Freaknik. They used to have this thing called Freaknik. What's up, Rashad? You know how much AIDS was spread in Freaknik? Know how much AIDS was spread in Freaknik? So these things have always been a trap. Hey, don't talk. I'm on live. I'm on live. So don't say anything if you don't want people to know that me and you are communicating. But I can call you back later. So you decide. You decide. If you want me to call you back later, just hang up. If you okay with people knowing me and you are communicating, let's talk. Trying to tell y'all niggas. I know niggas. I keep trying to tell y'all these motherfuckers. I keep no, it ain't no fucking Zeke. Shout out to him though. I ain't mean to say his name like that. I don't but anyway. Keep trying to tell niggas, leave me alone. You don't want this smoke. Niggas, they sometimes people fuck up and they put shit in the they like just this whole nother conversation for 1 second. Hold on a second. We're gonna get right back to that. Sometimes people fuck up and they put shit in motion, right? Sometimes you fuck up, you put shit in motion. Shit you should not have put in motion. That's all I gotta say. I might not be the one to fuck with. I might not be the one to fuck with. I'm just saying. Shout out to you though. Anyway, let's get back to it. Anyway, let's get back to it. When you have like shit like that Freaknik and all them other events like that, you know how many diseases were spreading and shits? You know how many people went down to shit like Freaknik and got a dose, and now all of a sudden they got all type of different fucking diseases? You know how many people went down there and picked up drug habits? You know how many people went down there and picked up drug habits? You understand what I'm saying? Went down there. The next thing you know, somebody laced your shit with something. You went and you smoked with them. You know how many women were raped? You know how many men were raped by other men? These are not things. See, me knowing this type of shit that used to happen at Freaknik is one of the main reasons. Freaknik used to be a rape fest. They was doused. They was putting them. They was giving people date rape drugs like crazy, and then they just passed the woman around. There was men getting raped and then banged up the and then banged. I'm just keeping it a stat. It was wild. I don't go to shit like that. The only way I would go to anything like that is if I'm just going because it's my job. I'm not going there to get high with people. I don't get high anyway. I'm not going there to get to drink any type of alcohol I didn't pour or I didn't get directly from the fucking bartender. I'm not leaving my shit nowhere. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. So hold on. So we just heard about, was it South by Southwest that had the big herpes breakout? What else what do you think they're gonna be doing down at fucking Rolling Loud? What do you think? What do you think is going on over there? So now, hold on. We already discussed the Lil Wayne situation, and we've discussed the young thug situation. So now let's discuss. So now let's discuss. Well, I'm not sure which one it was. If it was South by Southwest or if it was another one, but one of them they had the big herpes outbreak. I'm not sure which one it was. Does anybody know what they were talking about? Herpes was ground zero. Anybody know? But you know why, right? Because there was a whole bunch of people getting their dicks up. There's a whole bunch of fellatio going on. That's what was happening. Coachella, there you go. Pardon me, not South by Southwest. Coachella. I don't think I did a video on the herpes outbreak. So hold on. Yeah, Coachella is mostly Caucasian. That's a fact. I'm not saying it's not. But that's why I brought up Freaknik. Freaknik was not mostly Caucasian. I didn't talk about Young Boy yet. A gay birth control pill. You are very funny, Brooklyn NYC gamer. I've never heard of that. I don't know why there would be a need for that. Are men getting men pregnant now? Or are women getting women pregnant? Or do I not understand what you're saying? Yeah, I don't mess with those events at all. That's a fact. And that's why I brought up Freaknik specifically. Somebody saying Coachella's all white. I brought up Freaknik. Freaknik was that was that was mostly black people and other minorities. And the AIDS was just, and the other freaking STDs, they was just giving them shits out like fucking candy on Halloween. Don't tell me what to talk about, sticky nipple. You know what? I don't even put people in timeout no more, but I'm gonna give you 2 timeouts because we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're gonna tell me what to talk about. I could guarantee you we ain't doing that. Oh, homo. I don't know nothing about any of that. All right, so hold on. I want to make sure I stay on target with what we're discussing. So right now we're just discussing the event. So I just want y'all to understand that these events are it for years it has been a way for them to get groups of people together and then do fuckery. You understand what I'm saying? Now, somebody brought up the situation, and AIDS is crazy in Atlanta. And where was Freaknik being held? Where was Freaknik being held? I told y'all they was giving the AIDS out like fuck. They was giving STDs out like crazy. When Freaknik and all that other type of shit, they was just they candy. Hey, we gotta be up on this shit. That's why I don't like visiting Atlanta. Like I know people love Atlanta. I know people love Atlanta. Atlanta's a beautiful place. I know a lot of people that live down there, but that's not necessarily somewhere where if I go to Atlanta, I'm not having sex with nobody unless I bring them with me. If I don't bring, I don't want no women, no shot, no disrespect, but I'm not. I don't want to take no chances. I want to take zero chances. Zero chances. Hedonism. All of these shits is population control. All of these shits is population control. All of them. I don't have the slightest idea who Sean Has Game on Instagram is. Why? Send me a link or some shit. I don't know who that is. If it's about me, you got a ton of people that just I don't know what the there's nothing I could do about it. Yeah, I got a ton of trolls. I get trolled all day. Um, I got so many trolls. They don't only troll me; they troll other people. So I got trolls all day. There's nothing I could do about it. Right. I just remembered that this is why the epidemic of HIV in the land of what they're hearing is so horrible because it stems from something way back into now. Yeah, they wanted to they wanted to stem the growth of Atlanta. Remember, Atlanta was becoming one of the biggest, mostly African American cities in America during the 90s. A lot of people from a lot of African Americans or black people from other parts of America was moving to Atlanta. A lot of money was going to Atlanta. Atlanta was getting built up really big and strong. And then the next thing you know, they got Freaknik, and then the AIDS is just crazy. Did you send me whatever he sent you? I want to see what he said. I'm just curious. But anyway, she ain't sent me anyway. Anyway, so I don't know if in Harlem ever had a freak week. I know we had Harlem Week. That's what we had. We had Harlem Week, but that's totally different. It was actually always been more about economic growth and businesses and things as such. Harlem Week. Um, so that's what you have to understand. Like every time I hear about one of these big events and everything like that, I think population control. So in the recent months, it seems like there has been an assault on our artists. There has been an assault on our artists. They got Nipsey, right? Nipsey's gone. Then we hear that they was trying to shoot at one of the Migos. And then now we hear that they were shooting at Young Thug, and Young Thug looked considerably concerned in that photo that everybody see. So can I doubt that uh, everybody keeps talking about Kodak Black going to jail? I wouldn't be surprised if Kodak Black isn't targeted, if somebody doesn't have a design to kill Kodak Black at this point. And that's why he keeps falling into shenanigans, because they keep trying to catch him sleeping. But we don't know what's happening behind the scenes. So Kodak Black just keeps not getting caught sleeping. Yep. Snow Billy did talk about a federal hip hop task force. That's a fact. Kodak said, "I'm not leaving my guns at home." Kodak should have just not came. Bun B's house got ran into, but I think that was just some random shit. I think that was just some random shit. That nigga almost got himself killed. That was just crazy. That was just crazy. It was just crazy. But there's always been an assault on the people that actually go to these venues. That's the point that I'm trying to make. So there's always been an assault on the people. There's always been first of all, Young Boy. It seems like everybody is his op. So I'm going to talk about Young Boy in a minute because Young Boy and Kodak Black, I think they're both Young Boy more than Kodak Black, but I think Kodak Black and Young Boy are both creating a situation where they gotta make some changes. They gotta do something different. They gotta make some changes. The biggest difference to me between the way that Young Boy and Kodak Black handle themselves is Kodak Black is just way friendlier with his public. Like Kodak Black is way friendlier with his base. You know, like you could be part of his base, walk up, he'll take a picture with you, he'll chop it up with you, he'll talk shit with you. Whereas Young Boy, it seems like you can't talk to him. He's on edge. He's ready to fight everyone, whether you like his music, whether you don't like his music. It's just crazy. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if Kodak Black he just ends up going to jail. Be honest with you, Kodak Black might just end up going to jail. But Young Boy, I don't see. He's just in. He's I don't know. Like just the way that he carries himself. Um, I think he's trying too hard. Like at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to be a dick, but at this point, Young Boy comes off like he's just a fake. He's like he's not really about all the smoke. That he just wants people to believe he is. Because some of the like some of the shit he do is just way over exaggerations that it just don't really need to go that far. So at this point, okay, so let's talk about let's talk about the Young Boy situation. We already know the Kodak Black situation. Um, Kodak Black has to take his guns with him everywhere he goes, but because I wouldn't be surprised if there aren't gang members that's gunning for him. I wouldn't be surprised if there are gang members that's gunning for him, just so we can be clear on that. So Kodak has to keep his guns with him. He don't got no choice. No. I believe NBA YoungBoy will fight people, but I know a ton of people that'll fight. But the only reason why they're gonna fight is because they know that they got the numbers. I know a ton of people that when they by themselves and you be like, "Yo, let's shoot the fair one," niggas don't. They don't. They cool. They cool on the fair one. But when it's not about shooting a fair one, when it's about I got 3, 4 guys with me that are professional fighters, they fight for a living, basically. And I'm just going up against some just random street dudes who might not know how to fight or might not know or might know how to fight. That's a totally different situation. You understand what I'm saying? Kodak does have a pending case. He go to court this weekend, weekend, this summer. Um oh, so he did fight a lot of one-on-ones. Shout out to him then. But I just think that it's I think a lot of the situation I've seen him get into situations with people where they weren't even doing anything. He just took it the wrong way, in my opinion. Yeah, Kodak. I see Kodak not getting out anytime soon. Um, what people don't really realize is I don't think people realize how big of an offense it was when he got caught coming from Canada into the US with guns. Like that's a big offense. Like now he's basically, they're gonna charge him with, just in that case by himself, they're gonna charge him with they could charge him with transporting weapons over not just state lines, but from another fucking country. Like you don't want those charges. You know, like I don't know no way to put it. You don't want those charges. You don't want charges of transporting drugs, transporting people, transporting guns from one country to another country. You don't want those charges. You understand what I'm saying? So he's kind of screwed. But him getting picked up where he got picked up at now, I don't see them giving him any more bail. I just don't see them giving him any more bail. We got to see what happened, but you know, there just comes a point where they have to. How many times has he bailed out? He bailed out on that. He bailed out. He's already on bail because of the charge that he has to go against in South Carolina. So now, then what? He's gonna bail out again. He's gonna bail out 3 times on big cases, like big situations. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't see it. We gotta see what happened. I might be right. I might be wrong. Anyway, no, you don't want to cross state lines. Hell no. This nigga came from another country with guns. Like I can't even explain to you the problems he has. He came from another. The only way I could see him getting out, right, is if they just let him out because they're pretty sure that he's gonna get involved into some other shit that's gonna allow for them to then go after more niggas. Because they'll, like we seen with the Tekashi case, they're pretty willing to let you out in order to so you could jam other people up. You understand what I'm saying? The federal government is willing to let you out so you can get other niggas tied in the crimes. That's a fact. Yeah, I think the rape case, he's finished. That's a fact. I think he's finished with the rape case. Hold on, let's just talk about something real quick. Hold on. Stop everything. I'm gonna come right back to this, but stop everything for 1 second. Porzingis didn't get beat up in New York. The nigga got beat up in Latvia. Them niggas was mad he asked for a trade because they wanted him to stay on a nick. Pardon me. For everybody that don't know, I was playing basketball a couple of years ago, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. I got headbutted. My tooth came out. Some chick headbutted me. I was setting the screen. My tooth came out. I picked up both of my teeth, put them back in my mouth, and I continued to play basketball for like, I don't know, I played like 3 more games. I played until we lost. So it was about 3 more games or whatever the case might be. And then I went to the dentist. So that's why my teeth right there is fucked up. I tell that story every time. Every time my teeth fuck up, I tell that story. So everybody can know. Yeah, he got beat up in Latvia. He didn't get beat up in New York. Them niggas said, yo, why you ask for a trade? They wanted him to stay a Nick. That's crazy. No, that's what the Latvian news is reporting. How about that? You go rap tabs, you go talk to it with the Latvian news. That's what the Latvian news is reporting. Okay, so you go talk to it with the Latvian news. I'm pretty sure you know more than them. How about that? I'm not even getting into this conversation. I heard that from the Latvian news. So I'm pretty sure Mr. DJ Rap Tabs have way more communications. He has way more resources than the people that actually live in the country where the thing happened, and the people who actually spoke with some of the individuals that actually attacked him, and the people that actually spoke to the individuals that was around the event while they were yelling at the nigga and arguing with the nigga about why he asked for a fucking trade. But Rat Tabs know way more than any of us about this shit. So shout out to Rat Tabs. I need to start getting all of my information from you and not from the actual news people that interviewed the people on the scene. The people at the scene were interviewed. They said that it was an argument There was an argument about why he asked for a trade. What the fuck, yo? He don't need bodyguards. He's in his own. He's not think he doesn't roll with bodyguards. I'm guessing he's in it. Most of these dudes that they come, they play sports over here, they play basketball over here. When they go back to their country, these niggas is mega stars. Them niggas don't be needing any fucking security. That's why him getting beat up was a thing. I don't want to kick rap tabs, but he's busy telling me that the actual news that spoke to people is wrong. That's why I try to tell you, I don't pay no attention to nobody. That's why nobody can't tell me nothing. Yep, that's why nobody can't tell me nothing. Because I'll get my information from an actual source, and then people will tell me what they think. And then they'll get mad at me talking about I don't allow for them to have opinions. You feel me? This is what I deal with on a regular everyday basis. Every day, I'll say something, I'll tell people facts, and then people want to argue with me their opinions. This is how people give it up. And then you know what I'm saying? Force is sensitive. Nigga, I just gave you facts. I told you what the Latvian news is reporting. The Latvian news. You're telling me what you think. Yeah, I think they need to stop arguing just in general. That's a fact. I think that just in general, they need to stop. They need to stay off of Instagram or whatever platform that they're using, trying to explain to people how bad and tough they are. That's what they need to stop doing. Ah, shit. Let's talk about this last thing real quick. Cause I'm gonna call up Corey King. I'm taking way too long. I meant to call him already. All right, so I'm not even talking about the NBA thing no more. Please don't make me have to give you timeouts. I'm not even talking about the NBA thing no more. I'm not even. He's talking about a case that happened. I'm just gonna give him timeouts because you already know he's not gonna stop. He's trying to get me to kick him. You understand what I'm saying? So they could go down and say that I kick people because people are telling opinions when we're talking about one thing and he's trying to change the topic to make us now have to talk about this other thing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm supposed to kick him. We're not talking about no more NBA. We're going back to what the main story is about. So I'm just gonna give him another one. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, so real quick back into the NBA YoungBoy thing. So basically what happened is you have NBA YoungBoy who is constantly arguing and fighting with his fans. all the time. You got to understand, a lot of these people that NBA YoungBoy be mixing it up with, he's mixing it up with people that's actually spending money to come to his concerts. So I've personally seen a couple of the videos where they're not arguing with him. They're not arguing. They're not arguing with him. They're just coming up to him, meeting him with that same energy that he's meeting them with. You understand what I'm saying? Same energy. And then he turns their energy into a reason, which is the same energy he's giving off, into some kind of way to beef. You got to understand, when you carry yourself like NBA YoungBoy, what kind of fans you're going to get. You're going to get fans that's going to want to be, they're going to be tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have that same facade. So basically what happened was they were driving and somebody ran down on their vehicle. I'm hearing it with an AK-47. I am not certain. This is the weapon that I'm hearing that it was with. They ran down on shout out to Louisiana. Yeah. They ran down on NBA YoungBoy. They shot up in the vehicle. His girlfriend was hit. I heard she's okay. His two bodyguards ended up shooting and killing the person that shot up the vehicle. So that's the story that's out there. And I'm saying it like this: he got that energy that he's searching for. That's that energy he's searching for, and it came for him. I feel bad that the young lady got shot. I don't feel bad about dude getting hit up, because what are you doing running up on a vehicle shooting at it in the first place? But 9 times out of 10, they probably got into some shit. I don't know. Maybe it was a road rage situation. I don't know. No, he had security. Those was his real security. Those were real security guys. So they didn't. The shooter got shot. Allegedly, somebody died. The person that got killed was a victim. I've heard about 3 or 4 different stories. I heard an innocent bystander got hit also. I heard about 3 or 4 different stories. The Hertz employee died. That's sad. What up, Colton? You heard it was one of T Grizzly's guys? Not surprised. These dudes are always beefing. Oh shit. Rashad said NBA YoungBoy came out here to Compton with that energy a few months back. Video director called one time. Yeah. Yo, this is what y'all people gotta start understanding. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Take me 2 seconds. Let me show you something real quick. Not for nothing. That might be my ex-girlfriend that hit you. Not for nothing. She's always trying to get me hooked up with people. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's so wrong. Anyway, I don't know what's so wrong. She just always trying to get me hooked up with people. I think she just be trying to find out who's into. I don't know what the fuck she's trying to do. Hold on, let me show y'all something. I couldn't put this no better. I can't put that no better. I read it real quick. Stop thinking people are afraid of you. Some people are afraid of throwing everything away they work so hard to get over a bum ass nigga or a female that has nothing to lose. I don't know no better way to put that. Because that's how I'm thinking. People be like, oh, you a rat, you a snitch. No, nigga, I just don't got time for your games. I'm trying to do shit with my life. Just because you might not be trying to do anything with your life, that don't got shit to do with me. That's between you and the people that you supposedly love. No news on GQ. So apparently, I have people. I don't know what to tell you. No, this is definitely not my ex-girlfriend. This is definitely not my ex-girlfriend. So apparently, this is what I mean by I just got trolls. I got all day trolls. And this is why I can never in my life, ever in my life, ever in my life deal with Zeke ever again. The nigga put a lie out there, and now you got people literally contacting other people. Well, if it's one of their people, if it's one of them Cactus Gang people, that's what this individual think it is, a Cactus Gang person. Y'all don't really want to fuck with me. Like, y'all think y'all want to fuck with me, but y'all don't really want to fuck with me. Y'all don't really want to fuck with me. They don't really, they think they want to fuck with me. You don't really want to fuck with me. They think they want to fuck with me. Woo! Y'all don't really want to fuck with me. I'm gonna get them. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get them. Why not? I'm just gonna take my time. They are literally contacting any female that they think is interested in me and telling them that I'm a pedo, act Zeke and Ant. Hold on. Let me see if he's online. If he's online, I can't contact him. Hope he's not online. He's live. Fucking live. I can't contact him. Hold on. Might be at work. Hold on. Yeah, I just want to expose just how crazy these people are. Yo, yeah, this Jack Frost. We on live. You listening?
Hey, what's up? Oh, Jack, what's going on, man?
Yo, this is my literal brother. Same mother, same father. Hey, yo, you want to know Zeke went online and told people I'm a pedophile?
Who did what?
Zeke.
Nah, stop playing.
Okay, so real quick, what do we know about Zeke?
What do we know about him?
Yeah. Just so, because people think he's an upstanding citizen that everybody should listen to the stuff that he says. Does he even know enough about me to even be talking about me?
First of all, whatever come out of his mouth, you need to be cross-examined, re-examined, and then re-evaluated, because nothing come out as true. You know, he's a hard dude to believe. So, I mean, as far as him even coming out with that pedophile thing, I wonder who thought that up for him, because he's not a thinker at all.
Other question. Who do we know that be trying to drink before we even start work?
You mean who want to drink before work, during work, after work? Yeah, that sounds like Zeke to me.
So I just want to get this clear. You see what you see this is what the dude, have you, and just so we could be clear on something, have you ever seen me just do anybody dirty?
Nah. The only time I ever seen any thought of a dirt is a retaliation for something that was already done, but you never really fall through it. You know, you usually just let it go, even after they did dirt.
I usually move on.
Yeah, you usually just keep it moving. You talk about it. You even draw a picture in your head of what should be done, but you never really follow through. You just keep it moving, realizing just cutting ties is the best way to go. But I'm still having a hard time. He really said this?
Yeah.
Wow. Look, I guess you should have did what you always knew you should have did before, man. You know? Because with a brother like that, you can't really explain nothing to him because he's not going to get it. You know? Regardless of what grade level you try to present it to him in, he just won't get it. You know?
Also, just so we could be clear, because there'd be people that be trying to say that I don't know anything about journalism or anything like that. As far as you know me, am I a person that actually goes to college or went to college at some point?
Yeah, you got higher education. But see, on top of all of that, you got passion with what you do. So that's why you are where you are right now, you know? You just don't take it just because of your interest. You actually go deep into whatever you do, regardless if it's journalism, regardless if it's basketball, theology, or whatever it is. You're one of them guys where you usually try to take it to the next level, you know?
All right, because check this out. So
yeah,
apparently there is a individual that's texting any female that they see that speak nicely about me and telling them, ask Zeke.
Ask Zeke.
About me being a pedophile.
So somebody go around saying, ask Zeke. If anybody know him, they know he's the last person to ask.
On anything.
Or I don't care what, unless it's drinking. If it's drinking, go straight to him. But outside of that, I don't see why anybody would say that.
Oh, one other question. Have you ever known me to date more than one female at a time?
No, we wasn't raised like that.
Have you ever known me to be disrespectful to women?
We wasn't raised like that. But see, it's not even about me Zeke bashing or whatever you want to call us. It's about me being asked the question and me trying to be as honest as possible, you know? So as far as the Zeke bashing thing go, I'm not into it. But I am into having a resolution for whatever question is asked me, and I do my best to be as honest as possible, you know? And as far as going to him for any kind of advice, I don't know. I wouldn't suggest anybody do that unless I like the person, and I'm sending them straight to Z.
Funny guy. I'm gonna let you get back to work because I know you at work. Appreciate you.
All right. Peace.
Later. So can we be over that? Could we be over that? Could we just be over that? All right. So somebody message you when they talking crazy about me. I can't stop them. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't stop them. I can't stop people from talking crazy. Anyway, let's get back to the young boy shit real quick. Come on, man. Let's get back to the young boy shit real quick. Yeah, let's be clear, yo. That's a fact. It just so happened that she decided she was going to show me the text that she got. You know how many other females that they're probably texting, and then now these females is distancing themselves from me because they think that I'm doing some shit I'm not doing, because some niggas is just mad at me or they hating. Because some nigga, he literally came on the show and said he lied because he was mad at me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, who does that? When I'm mad at somebody, I just don't talk to them. Anyway, shit is crazy. Anyway, the whole young boy situation, that's the type of energy that he put out there. So what you got to expect? They ran up on him. You're saying that somebody from Hertz got killed. So somebody from Hertz got killed. Somebody going to jail for murder. Period. Period. If one of the bodyguards, I'm going to tell you how we go. Remember when they had the shootout on 59th Street involving Shotty and Crippy and the bodyguards of the record producer? Them bodyguards shot somebody. You know who's going to be held accountable for them bodyguards shooting the people? Whoever started the fucking fight. Because the bodyguards was in their rights. They was being attacked. They had to use force. And they were ex-police officers. So the situation that happened with Young Boy, if somebody, Elliot Grange, the situation that happened with Young Boy, if somebody dies due to that situation, pardon me, if somebody dies due to that situation, the person who is going to be held accountable is the individuals that actually started the shootout. It's called when you're committing a crime in the commission of another crime. When you're let's say you go rob a bank, and then all of a sudden you get in a shootout with the police, and the police and shoot and kill people in that fucking bank. The person who went in there to rob the bank is going to be held responsible for all of those deaths. All of them. Period. I heard the shooter was killed, and 2 seconds ago, I heard somebody say the shooter wasn't killed. It was actually somebody else. So right now, nobody is sure about what happened. Somebody a couple of minutes ago just came in here and told me that a Hertz employee was the one that actually got shot and killed, and it wasn't the shooter. I heard the shooter got killed. That's who I heard got killed. Appreciate you, Douglas Samuel. That's what I heard. I heard the shooter got killed, and the person who killed the shooter was the security in NBA Young Boy security. That's what I heard. Somebody a minute ago came in here and said something else. I have no idea. I have no idea. They said something else, but what I heard was the young lady that NBA Young Boy was with got hit, and on top of the young lady getting hit, his security chased down. I heard the same thing you heard, Rio. Chased down and shot and killed the other dude. Maybe he had Treyway working for him. I still think them niggas is the best security. Shout out to Treyway. That's not even a joke. That nigga Tekashi was talking mad shit. Ain't nobody ever touch him except for them. Who want that old thing back, Bree? That's why I'm saying. I'm telling you what I heard. I'll do. Let's check. Let's check right while we online. We could do that. And then right after we check, I'm gonna call up Corey King. Look for the newest one. This says 2 hours and it's USA Today. Let's see what they got to say. It says rapper NBA Youngboy and crew shot at in Miami. 1 person killed, reports. So it says 1 person died and at least 1 other was injured in Sunny Isles Beach, Florida, on Sunday, in what local media say is an incident involving rapper NBA YoungBoy. Local 10.com and TMZ said the shooting across from the Trump International Beach Resort was a result of an argument between two groups of rappers. Another person suffered non-life-threatening injuries at a second and a possible related shooting on a nearby causeway. Per the Associated Press, Alvaro Zabaleta, I hope I said his name right, spokesperson for the Miami-Dade police said shots fired at the resort were reported during a call received Sunday at 1:41 p.m. When the Sunny Isles police arrived, they discovered bullet holes had punctured numerous vehicles. Local 10 says paramedics transported a 19-year-old woman to a hospital and her condition is unknown. I'm guessing that's the girlfriend. A news release from the Miami-Dade police identified the woman as Kayla Marie Long and said she was suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. She was taken to a Ventura hospital. The Miami Herald quoted witness Anna Rodriguez as saying the patient is the girlfriend of NBA YoungBoy who was scheduled to perform Sunday at the Rolling Loud Music Festival in Miami Gardens. Rodriguez said she saw the rapper's girlfriend shot and heard the second shooting. She and several other witnesses told the Herald they saw a fight break out in front of the Trump building. The Herald said AP report police identified the person who died as 43-year-old Muhammad. Yeah, he was Muhammad Jadid. Officers said a five-year-old was grazed by a bullet. Witnesses told Local 10 that the man who was killed was an employee of Hertz Rental Car who was caught in the crossfire. Earlier in the day at the Rolling Loud Festival, rapper Kodak Black was arrested. Yeah, so they're saying that it was the Hertz guy. This is what USA Today is reporting, and it went up, it says 1 hour ago. So this is recent. Shout out to USA Today. Shout out to Susan Haas. No, there's just Trump hotels everywhere. It's just Trump hotels is everywhere. And Trump probably doesn't even own that hotel. There's a ton of buildings that got Trump on the front, and Trump does not own the building, but the building has to pay him to have their name on the front of the building. That nigga got to hustle. Dude was just at work. Yo, what up, Mike Jones? Yeah. Shout out to Mike Jones. That's a fact. Was down there in Philly with him this weekend. It was dope. He's really good at making beats. Like he just got an ear for that shit. Then you hear him talking to the artists. Like when you like, I don't know how many of y'all have ever actually been in the studio and worked in the studio before, but you could tell the good engineers or producers. You could tell them apart from the ones that aren't that good. You could just tell. You could just tell. Mike Jones is that nigga. What's up, Mr. Dak? Let's see if Corey King is available. He might not be available. Let's see if he's available. Actually, they're saying rival gang, and somebody else is in here saying he might not be available. It's saying rival gang, and somebody else in here actually was saying T Grizzly's people. So it could be T Grizzly's people. I don't know. But somebody just a minute ago was saying rival gang. And when we read it said rival gang, and one of y'all brought up T Grizzly's people. So we'll see what happens. Ain't T Grizzly like from Detroit? Anyway, our guest couldn't make it today. Yo, let's call Mike Jones. Yeah. What up, my brother? How you doing?
What's going on?
Chilling. Yo, appreciate you having me down there this weekend, man.
Oh, it's a fact, man. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Got to definitely do that again in the future. Shout out to Michael Pineda for the donation. He said, BBN, thank you for all the updates, my dude. I'm doing my job as best as I can. Appreciate you for the donations. Some people only want to donate if they could tell me what I can and can't do. Appreciate motherfuckers that donate and they not looking for, oh, but you got to kick this person, or I appreciate all of you guys. Yeah, so for everybody that don't know, I keep trying to tell you, Mike Jones, he works with pretty big artists, and one of the artists he was just previously that he was just working with this weekend was P&B Mean. Humble dude, nice dude, cool dude. I feel for some of these artists. Yeah, I feel for some of these artists because some of these artists is really cool individuals, but they've been fucked over by the media so many times they don't know who they can and can't talk to. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, right here at the BBN Network, we are motherfuckers you could talk to. I'm not trying to find dirt on nobody. Unless you're an op.
Nah, I'm vouch for that 100%.
It's a fact. I'll give it up like that. I'll give it up like that. And we was actually also, for everybody that don't know, Giz Liddy was there also, right?
Mm-hmm.
P&B Mean is P&B Rock's brother. For everybody that don't know, they're brothers. P&B Rock.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So yeah, that's where we was at. So that just goes to show for everybody that was like, we couldn't get the Soulja Boy interview. Why not?
Nah, I mean it was going down until
he got locked up.
Happened in his situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was already going down. I mean, you ain't got to worry about that, bro. People gonna talk. People gonna say what they gonna say.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Next time though, I come up in there, I gotta bring the hot wings with me.
Oh yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
I gotta get to one of them.
Well, no, because everything up there with everything right at their joint is hardwired and all the computers up there, so they ain't really got like a Wi-Fi router. That shit is like.
You know, I said hot wings, right? You know, I said hot wings. I said hot wings, nigga.
I thought you said I thought you said something hot wings.
Yeah, nigga, your fucking phone was good Wi-Fi enough, nigga. I saw my hot wings. Fuck that shit.
I hear that.
I'm talking about the grub. Yo, finish what you're gonna say.
No, I'm saying down there. I mean, that's pretty much you dug in down there. So it's once you in there, unless you early in the day, you know what I mean, it's a wreck for the. You know what I mean, you gotta just get what you get and then go in there and lock in.
That's a fact. There'll
be a lot of different spots around the city though. Every one of them different.
That's a fact. Shout out to Ruby Reed with the donation. She said, keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate you, baby girl. I went to Tootsie's. I think Tootsie's is going to be my spot. Hell yeah, I went to Tootsie's. You know what I'm going to do next time? You told me to go to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was good. That shit was soul food. Hell yeah, I fucking.
I like Miss Tootsie's. It's Miss Tootsie's and it's another one on uptown. It's called Victoria's Kitchen in John I too. It's a lot of little spots around the city.
Yeah, and I like spending my money with black people. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I like spending my money with black people. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Minorities just in general. Let's just keep it a stack. But I think that we got to spend our money with our black businesses too. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Well, people don't really know how big that is. Like they have a black business in their terminal.
Wow.
When it's all, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Downtown in Philadelphia, yeah, that's a big thing. But it's kind of overlooked because But that's a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Dat with the donation. He said, you already know I ain't cheap, and I be sponsoring videos on the regular. I'm back in the house, BB, and salute. I'm the only original mod left. Remember that? Salute Jack Frost. Still tearing up the interwebs. I'm out, y'all. Don't ever stop chasing the bag. That's a fact. Shout out to Mr. Dat.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you the funniest shit about both of this, right? The two of the three people that donated just now are people that haven't even been commenting recently. So they're both just at work and just dropped in to donate and support the channel. Shout out to y'all dudes. I love y'all. People that don't donate, I love y'all too. But it's a different type of love.
Some people just want to see a nigga win, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because once one person win, we all win. If that person in the crab, you know, that shit happens. But if one person win, we all win. I mean, that's how I gotta go.
That's a fact. And yo, and not for nothing, let's just keep it a whole stack. When I first came in there and let him know what I did, he had a little bit of trepidation because he was like, you know, the media niggas over.
He thought she was TNZ.
He thought I was with the shenanigans. And then we sat down, we chopped it up, we talked. He seen what we was about.
He saw where he was coming from.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't on that type time. I mean, I'm here to, you know, indulge in look into your crack and see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, see what you about. And that's all. That's what it's supposed to be about. Some real shit. That's how it's supposed to go.
That's a fact.
You remember what an artist could do. You supposed to talk about music. You ain't supposed to talk about what that man got going on in his personal life. I mean, people care, but some motherfuckers really don't. Like, you know.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Well, yes, that you got that. You want about that? It's right, real right. You ain't feeling the type of way. You felt comfortable. I mean, that's what I said. If they don't like you, they don't talk to you, or you probably won't even be in the room that long. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they like their privacy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you did that real right.
Yo,
as a journalist. You know what I'm saying? As a journalist.
Appreciate you. And not for nothing, I'm just gonna I want to just keep it a whole stack. That first song, okay, the first two songs I like. The third song, I don't know. I was busy, so I wasn't listening to it too tight. First two songs was tight, but that first jump off, that shit is a banger.
Yeah,
that's a fact. That first shit he was doing, like, cause that was like, you know what I'm saying. That's before I had to get into what I was doing. That's when I was paying the most attention. You understand what I'm saying? Before I got into what I was doing. So that first jump off that he did, though, that shit is, I'm telling you, that shit was dope. Yo, this nigga right here, Mike Jones, I'm telling you, y'all need to fuck with him. Like, if you really about trying to get some good music, and nigga, like, you can see when the motherfucker is connecting with the artist. You can see when the artists don't have to give a lot of direction. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're there. Like, sometimes I've been in the studio with people that the artist and the damn the engineer or the whoever's doing the production on it, they going back and forth every 5 minutes because they can't meet. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they don't have neither one of them have a good vision. These motherfuckers wasn't even talking to each other. I'm dead. Like, you don't understand. Like, these motherfuckers really was just in there, just working. Like, they wasn't even talking to each other. Like, the other didn't need to tell the other one what to do. They was just working. That shit was just, I can't explain to you how dope that shit was. That was just,
you know what it kind of be. It's like before not that like not be deep, you know, because I don't want to call it conceited or cocky and that type shit. But before I was good at doing the background stuff. I was actually a rapper. Like I was crazy. Like I took that as serious as I took this. So it's kind of like I kind of know where they gonna go before they go there, or why they going there. I know where we
going. Yeah, and they wasn't talking.
They
wasn't talking. They was I was I'm not gonna lie. Like I love my mother. Let me explain something. The first 10 or 15 minutes I was in there, I didn't even know that he was doing the track. I thought that this nigga was just playing the music and they was just listening to it. I'm dead serious. And then I was like, I started paying and then I started looking, I was like, this nigga's working shit on the I said, this nigga's over there rapping. These niggas was literally just switching from the chorus to the rap, the chorus to the rap, and just working, and they wasn't speaking not one word to each other. That was just some of the dopest shit. Shout out to PNB Me.
Yeah, it's a vibe, bro. I mean, I think as anybody that record music or you work on the artists, you gotta tap into what they, tap into what they doing. If you ain't tapping into what they doing, I feel as though that whatever lead that studio, aside from it being a reflection on that artist, is a reflection on you.
That's a fact.
So that shit lead out the studio and you don't know what it sound like before leave out the studio, then people that like word of mouth spread faster than the internet.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But I mean, I like take pride. The bottom line of that is just take pride in what take pride in your work. Tap into the artist. It's one thing if you don't like the art, you don't like the music, but then sometimes you gotta say that. Like I don't like, bro. Maybe that's not that. You gotta backtrack and go back to the beginning, and you not tell them in a way that's going to rub somebody in the wrong way, but tell them in a way that's
you gotta do this over. Let's do that again or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, but that first track they did, that shit was dope. The second one I like too. Let's get it clear. But the first one, that shit was a straight banger. That shit was just fire. That shit was just dope. The harmony, the rhythm, the music, the way that everything went together. That shit was just dope. Shout out to y'all niggas. And then I was like, I asked him, I was like, yo, how long y'all been working together? He was like 3 times. I was like, y'all got chemistry like this?
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, it's not like every artist music, not even saying every artist music you're not gonna like, every song you're not gonna like, but when it's that song, y'all got a good vibe and the music is good and all that, and the atmosphere is right and all that crazy stuff, and you get some bangers.
Yo, I'll be right back. Yo, talk your shit. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I gotta check something.
All right.
Talk your shit.
Oh yeah, shout out to BBM Network. Shout out to my guy PNB Me. DJ Amir album coming out soon. Got the whole Philly on that joint. A lot of people, it's over 30 artists on that joint, so it's coming out real soon. Got a lot of projects in the works. Shout out to my man Royal Scazen. Who else? Fendi G, Shaq Loud Pack. The team, my guys.
Hey, yo.
What's up?
Let everybody know what artist you've been working with recently.
Recently? P&B mostly, mainly. My God, I've been working with a lot of my artists. Keep it real with you.
I mean, even if they underground, just like, give them a shout out. Let people know what they've been working with, what kind of music they make. Have you been working with any R&B artists?
R&B? No. The last R&B artist I worked with was Lil Mo. Actually, she's doing an album. My album, I think it's about to drop or it's coming out soon. But Lil Mo. A dope artist named Suzanne Christine from up here. She actually real dope. Shout out to her. You gotta check her out. Her voice is crazy.
Okay, that's what it is. Definitely want to hear.
I gotta check because I don't want to exclude nobody.
All right, take your time. I'm over here wondering why this lynch mod guy is upset that Mr. Dap donated. So this shit is crazy. These niggas is retarded, yo. I'm telling you, that's why they be out there spreading lies about me, because they be trying to get people to not donate to the channel.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy Gil and Wallow too, man.
That's a fact. I wanted to run into them, but they was at the fight. And they won, William.
They won. You know the crazy thing about it, like right after you left, they called me back.
A word?
Yeah. It was late though. It was late.
It is what it is. I missed the bus. I was full of a ton of shenanigans. I fucking thought I tried to buy a bus for 12 midnight, but I wasn't paying attention, so I bought a bus for 12 noon. So I basically bought the bus to go back home before the bus that I even was on to get to the city got there. So a whole bunch of shit was going on with me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a whole bunch of shit.
It's a test run though.
Yeah, you already know. And then the dude at the place, they kept asking me for my fucking ticket. Nigga, you just asked me for a ticket 5 minutes ago. Why you keep asking me for my ticket, yo? But I know why they was doing that, because they have a problem with, if you ever been to a bus station before, you know, they have problems with people trying to sleep there overnight. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, they have those problems with.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Definitely.
All right, yeah, but definitely, probably not this week coming up, because I got stuff that I got to do, but maybe in the future, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to come back down there, especially I just want to come down there just in general and hang out. Everybody from Philly that live down in Philly, I'm gonna let y'all know the next time I come well beforehand. So if anybody just want to, you know what I'm saying, just chill or whatever the case is before I head in to go to work with this dude, then we could just hang out or whatever. We could do it like that.
What's the name? Got
misunderstanding, Lynch. I apologize about that. What you said?
Yeah, Gil got a showcase coming up.
Yeah, what date is that?
I
saw it too.
Flyer.
I did see it. And also, just so we could be clear, because we had a whole thing going on a minute ago, I just want y'all to know, I'm not trying to bash Zeke. I'm just saying he says some really fucked up shit about me that ain't true. You understand what I'm saying? And I just want to show people that even though he came on the show, said he was lying, said whatever he said about whatever he said, when you lie about a nigga, there's certain things that you lie about them. Now them niggas got to live with that shit for mad years, even though they didn't do anything wrong. You understand what I'm saying? How many years am I gonna have to live with niggas calling me some shit I'm not? I'm gonna have to live with that shit for mad years. Why? Because some other nigga got upset or pissed off and got in his feelings.
Right.
That shit is retarded. That shit is retarded and that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
And so when anybody ever asks me why I don't deal with Zeke, think about that. I will never deal with him. Think about that. And it's not, I don't want no bad for the brother. I hope he goes and succeeds at whatever the hell he's going to try to succeed at. But you can't rock with somebody that's doing, like, that's crazy. Hold on. I'm just going to pull up Gilly page because I know it's on his page.
I got it right here. It's June 1st, Saturday.
I'm going to be out there on June 1st.
It's first prize is 30 days of digital distribution mixtape hosted by DJ Alamo, and he's gonna give you a feature and a video.
I caught it at the same time you did, so this is just perfect. I'm gonna be out there on June 1st. That's a fact. Wait, is next month June? Next month is June, right? I'm gonna be out there next month. That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah, and my man, my folks still booking that show. You know, he's still doing the show. He's just gonna put it for a later date. He's still gonna try blocking tomorrow. I told you, Mom.
All right. That's what it is. You already know. My dude, I don't question
people. Go to Rolling Loud, but it's crazy down there right now.
Hey, I'm not going to that shit. They was giving niggas herpes at the fucking that other shit. Imagine what they giving niggas down there. You come back with a whole bunch of niggas need to stop sticking their dick in everything. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Niggas be just ready, like, oh, she's ready. I'm ready too. It ain't wet. Throw some mayonnaise on it or some stupid shit. I don't know what the fuck niggas is doing nowadays.
I don't know, bro. My Miami kind, bro. I mean, no, right. I was about to say Miami's different. Well, South Beach is different. I don't know about it.
I'm never gonna forget Freaknik. When all of those people was going on the Freaknik, when everybody was going on the Freaknik and getting all types of different diseases, I'm never gonna forget that. Never, never, never. I know niggas that went down there. I know niggas that went down there, and when they came back, they went down there one. I know niggas that went down there multiple years, but I know niggas that went down there one time and then came back and was like, I'm never going down there again. And well, most of the people that I heard say that were females. And then they be talking about there was some girl that was drunk, passed out, throwing up. Dudes was just running the train on them. Like, wow, that was happening?
Yeah, that was before the gram and all.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That was before the gram and all that.
Yeah, it's a fact.
I guarantee you, if Instagram and all that shit was out back when all that shit was happening, like, man, listen.
They wouldn't have been able to be out. There'd be a lot of people in jail right now.
Yeah.
They was, and then they was telling me about, that's why when people say that white people wasn't there, white people was there. It was more colored people than anything else. But they had white people that was down there. Some of them was getting beat up. That's how come I'm telling you I know that they was down there. Some of them was getting beat up. There was the ton that they was doing the white girls just totally, them chicks was just, oh man, they was just doing the white girls retarded. This is from what I'm hearing. So I could just imagine what was actually happening that nobody even got to see because doors was closed. They was like, that shit was crazy. Yeah, and then and where was Freaknik at? In Atlanta. And where's the big, where do they have a big AIDS and HIV problem at? In Atlanta. Yeah, because they this is all that shit is population control, man. They have these big ass fucking events, and then you go there, you get hooked on new drugs, take that shit back to your city. You go pick up some kind of fucking STD, take that shit back to your city. Yeah, shit was happening. It is what it is. Anyway, we're about to go out. I gotta go get some fucking food. That's a fact. Anything you want to go out with, my brother?
Nah, just shout out to the network, BTN, you know. Mike Jones Beatz on Instagram, BEATZ. You know what I mean? Follow the guy, I follow back. You know, shout out to all my men, all my niggas.
Hold on, let me show
you. A lot of projects going. I'm gonna come up with a list, bro. It's really a lot. I'm gonna come up with a list the next time we call in, and I'm gonna give you the rundown of what's going on with the music.
There you go, Mike. Mr. Jones.
Yeah, you know, baby.
This is Mike Jones right here. Wait, hold on. You got two accounts, right?
Mike Jones Music and Mike Jones Music and UGIK, and then Mike Jones Beats.
Which one do you want me to show them? The regular Beats one or the other one?
Yeah, you know that's one is me because I think I had a lot of time on my hands one day and I put all underscores on it just to make it stick out. So it's real. You know it was big.
Right. So this is a Mike Jones right here. Y'all should follow Mike Jones on IG.
My God.
It's Mike Jones. Follow Mike Jones on IG. Just drop some beats. I think that's what those are.
Oh yeah, I just uploaded some channels I was working with. That's just stuff I had in the cut. You know, I don't get to make the beats often, so when I do, put them in the cut.
That's what it is. Yo, the nigga made that one beat. That beat that I heard you making on the live, you was making that as we was talking, right?
Yeah. Well, so I kind of like learning the way I kind of had to be fast because like it was like I had to be fast because I was doing a live time. You know, started working 9 to 5 and shit. So you might get like 20 minutes to sit down and make a beat.
That's a fact.
You gotta do that shit fast and make that shit count.
That's a fact. Yo, you still got that beat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm happy that you still got that beat, my brother. Me and Corey King want to get on that beat.
I got it.
Definitely follow Mike Jones on IG. Follow Mike Jones. Appreciate you, my brother. I'm gonna holler at you later.
Yeah, you know my nigga.
Later. Fucks with him. He's a good guy. Really is a good guy though. Yeah. Let me scratch your vocals. We tried to call Corey King. Corey King was not available today. Maybe he'd be available tonight. What is we gonna do tonight? Maybe he'd be available tonight. Shout out to Mike Jones. He's just a individual. Mike Jones been with the channel for quite some time. He's a solid individual. I might Philly might start becoming my little second home. I might start going down there a lot more often, doing stuff with the people in that city. They showed me so much love when I went down there. I got a couple of interviews that I still have on the stash that I will be dropping. I was waiting for VVS Verbal to tell me when he was going to do his he has a show coming up. So I wanted to wait for him to be able to do his show. But I don't know when the show is going to drop. So I think I'm just going to put the video out and then we're going to call up VVS. Also, we should be having soon we're going to be having the call-in working. The call-in should be up. I'm going to try to make sure that it's up this week. Appreciate Douglas. I appreciate the hospitality too. All right, true folks. We'll see what happens. I got you, Richella. It's cool. I truly look. As I showed y'all today on IG, I get trolled all day. You understand? Oh man, I gotta go buy something too. I lost my earbuds. I get trolled all day. Like the shit is really retarded, and the shit gets tiring. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I get trolled all day. I get trolled all day on social media. I showed y'all I get trolled in regular life. What the fuck? The nigga's blowing leaves. What leaves is this nigga blowing? I get trolled by my. That shit was retarded this morning. Anybody that was on the IG with me, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta follow me on IG. Somebody put my IG in the somebody put my IG up, please. You gotta follow me on IG, man. I be going through some real weird shit in real life. You understand? Oh man, I go through some real weird shit in real life. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody put my IG up for me, please. Follow me on IG. Philly does have some dope MCs. That's a fact. A lot of places got dope MCs, to be fair. But I get trolled in real life on a daily basis. Sometimes the shit I just get, sometimes it's like you gotta say something. Nigga says some real effed up shit about me that's not true. You understand what I'm saying? And now individuals is getting messaged in their DMs. Like niggas is really going hard trying to destroy me. Like the shit is crazy. Anyway. And I still got to call that person back that I wasn't able to talk to today. She's a cutie. I'm weird. I won't follow a female just because she's cute. Like if I see a female and I'll be like, damn, she a cutie. I won't follow her for that reason. Like I'm so fucking serious. I won't follow a female because I think they're attractive. I won't do it. I got to look at their page and they have some other type of content other than them just being cute. If their only content is them being cute, I'm not going to follow. But I say that while I'm looking at the damn, I forgot why I came in here. I do that all the time. I forget why I actually come into the damn thing and then I get stuck. Melissa Rafter says any friend that could turn so easy been a hater from the jump. Anyway, I didn't get into any cheesesteak, but I'm gonna be back on the first. So next time, I don't know. Maybe I stay a night. Maybe I stay a night or two. Maybe I stay the whole weekend. Let me see what day the first is. I like sandwiches and soup. Let me see what day the first is. The first is actually on a Saturday. So maybe I go up on a Friday night. Maybe I go up on a Friday. I stay Saturday. And I stay till like Sunday. Maybe I go up on a Friday. I stay the whole weekend. I don't know. It depends. I guess it depends on how much money I'm going to spend on lodging or not. I got to spend a lot of money on lodging. I'm coming right back home. That's a fact. Let's not talk about that other individual. I just wanted to, so people that are here could understand the thing that he said about me, even though he came on the channel and said he was lying. So the people that was here could understand that thing that he said about me. That's not true. Say food per diem. And that's 2 words. What you talking about? I ain't like none of your pics. Have I been to you? I don't like pics all the time. All right, let me look. Let me see what pics you got going on. I think that's a lie too. I think I liked some of your pics before, so I think you lied. Wait, hold on. What's that? Yo, I'm still on live.
Still online? Can't open the door then? All right.
All right, I'm still on live. Hold on. I'll come get you in a minute. I'm about to get off. I'll come get you in a minute. Yo, you want to go to lunch?
Sure.
All right, cool. We go to lunch. All right, come get you in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, that's my brother. He just showed up. Go take him to lunch. Why not? Take my brother to lunch. Let's go eat lunch. Yeah, I love y'all. I want everybody to enjoy y'all day. It gets hard out here. Like I gotta deal with so many trolls. This shit is retarded. I just do my best. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I waver. But for the most part, I don't really comment back. I do not, just so we can be clear, I do not dislike Zeke. I don't dislike any of them hating people. I don't really dislike any of the people that be throwing mad. I knew I liked one of your pictures before. I'm not even talking to you no more. I ain't talking to you for a minute. I knew it. I knew I liked one of your pictures before. You telling me. Anyway, I don't really dislike dude. I don't operate that way. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't have time for the bullshit. That's it. That's the way I operate. Bullshit, I don't got time for. But I don't hate the nigga. I hope whatever he's trying to do work out, with the exception of trying to destroy me. That's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? That's a fact. I'm not trying to hurt the nigga. I'm not trying to mess him up. I don't want nothing to happen to him. I just don't want to have to deal with him. You understand what I'm saying? And now, because the motherfucker said some kind of weird ass lie, I don't know how long I'm gonna have to deal with that shit. I might have to deal with that shit 10 years from now. I'm gonna have to deal with that shit 20 years from now. I'm still gonna be dealing with this one fucking lie. You understand what I'm saying? So watch out what you say about people. You understand what I'm saying? Don't watch what you say about people. You understand what I'm saying? Just watch. Pay attention. Watch what you say about people. Watch how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might think somebody is doing something to you and they ain't doing nothing to you. They just doing something for themselves. And you just might not be a part of that. That's it. It might be that simple. Now, I deal with it on a regular, everyday basis. Just so everybody know, they just text Richella, whatever bullshit, but I deal with that shit on a regular, everyday basis. Like really, on a regular, every single day basis, I have to hear about this. Every single day. So it is what it is. Anyway, I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.